Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ask Me Anything. This is Katrina. I'm coming to you live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. If you're tuning in live or on a replay, catching me on a replay, comment live or replay and let me know where you're tuning in from so we know how global we are. And if this is the first time you're seeing me, I love what I do. This is what I do. I help ambitious working school age mamas like me build a legacy revenue online while nurturing home and family life. I was about to do my go live an hour and a half earlier, but I realized it's our weekly mastermind in our online business community of 180,000 um, members. So I thought, okay, I'll just focus there and then I'll do my live tonight. And if you notice, I'm testing a bit of new colors in here. I think it's more relaxing on the eyes, like black and then white font. And tonight, I will be sharing with you this one. What is the most important? Oh, I should edit that one. Important. Gonna edit this live. There we go. What is the most important part of your ad story? And this is not only for the current business owners in my team or in our community, but also for you guys who have been following me for a while and still wondering what is this all about, what we do online, or maybe you're new in the business. And since what we do here is social media marketing, attraction marketing, and you're wondering, Katrina, how can I attract business partners or people who wants to work with me? How can I make them want to work with me if I don't have any success yet? Like you are, for example, you click on my ad. Katrina, I click on your ad because you mentioned the things that you have accomplished already, that you've been here for a while, and that really got me interested, and that gave me hope that wherever I am right now can still be something to can still improve because you've given us hope through your stories. How about me? How will I be able to do that? And that's a very valid question. And before we dive in, let's see on the comment section. Hello, hello. Hi, Jessica from Alberta. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm so grateful for our online business community because every week we have like community wide masterminds. It's like the virtual gathering. So we are in the audience and there are panels that we get to listen to. We celebrate successes, like especially those who have achieved business milestones the past week. Just talking about past week. Those who became a coach, those who've achieved like weekly um, automated buyers in the community. So we're celebrating that, vendor updates, and, the companies that we work with, updates from there, and also upcoming events. Oh my goodness, we are so excited, especially for next year, June. I should already put that in my calendar. We will be going to a convention in Japan. It's also a celebration of anniversary of one of the biggest companies, the biggest company that we have been working with for I think 7 8 years now. So we are so excited for that. Okinawa and Tokyo, here we come. And what else? What else? And oh yes, the past few days, I before we go to our main topic, I just want to thank all my business partners who are based here in the Greater Toronto area. I wasn't expecting that very warm um, welcome, warm um, attendance. That it was lightning fast. So I am hosting a Christmas party cruise for my team. Yes, it's just exclusive for our team, and David and Roxanne's team who are based here in Toronto. Everyone's welcome in our team, but the thing is, it's just limited. It's a cruise company, And then it's the seats are very limited. Before last year, we just had our Christmas party. My team, our team here in our place, we have a party place here. We're just around 27, including the kids. I was just okay. Maybe let's just shoot for something a little over that than that. And then all of a sudden, everyone, and just as soon as I released the poster, it was gone. Like the spots have been filled like in the less than 2 hours. So for those who have been reaching out, whether you're in our team or not, I personally, appreciate you guys. It warms my heart that you wanted to attend that, kind of. Of course, at the end of the day, we're all in one online business community, right? But logistics wise, it's just really not possible. So I do appreciate all your interest, your warm greetings, and but unfortunately, we cannot accommodate everyone. But hopefully next year we can make it like a bigger one here. So we're also taking it kind of slow and kind of sure. It's my first time also hosting such, outside of my place. So I'm so excited for that. And for those who have confirmed already, I created a chat. We have created a chat in our business chat. So stay tuned for more details in there. It's going to be December 2. Okay. Thank you so much. I am very excited for that. Jessica, I'm part of your community, proud of that. Even though I'm still new, proud to be a digital business. Awesome. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jessica. And what else? Yeah. So I'm so grateful for that. And so our question for tonight is, what is the most important part of your ad story? um, Especially when you are, for those of you who are fairly new in the business and still trying to basically get yourself up and running, your website. By the way, I don't know how to do a website. You don't need to be tech savvy here. You don't need to have any social media background or experience or business experience. All I did was follow the training, and this is where it ended up. you know Being here for 4 years and achieving things on my vision board one by one. So I'm so grateful for that. And what's the most important part of your ad story? Of course, the business feature, how it works, the training, the community, the mentorship, the coaching. Those are all important things. Those are pertinent parts of like a synergy of how the business works, right? But the most important thing, you know what? Here you go. Are you ready for this? Any guesses? Any guesses? Those of you who are tuning in live right now, any guesses? What do you think is the most important part of your story? Ad story, whether especially for those people who are here in the business doing attraction marketing, or maybe also you have other businesses on the side or opportunity on the side, not here in the business, and maybe you're also seeing a lot of ads on your social media, be here on Facebook or Instagram, LinkedIn, where else? um, did I forget? TikTok, right? If you notice those ads that really you pay attention to or you even click on, what do they have? Here you go. Are you ready? Ready? Any guesses? One, two, three. Here you go. This is the most important part of your story, of your ad story. It's the person that you used to be. Other words for that, it's your pain points. It's the very reason, it's your big why you even took a chance at this business. And when you tell your story, like the before you seeing the business, that is the most important part. Of course, it's important that you mention, and part of that is mentioning what your background is, like where you are based right now, especially if you're an immigrant, what was your work before, and what keeps you up at night. Are you stressed about making extra wiggle room at the end of the month? Are you stressed about sending money to the Philippines or to your home country for your parents, for your other family members, for siblings, right? Are you stressed about how you'll be able to send your children to college without any student loans? Are you stressed about are you pained of about bringing in, like, the basic necessities, groceries, gas in your tank, um, rent, right? Those pain points. Are you pained uh, by the fact that you can take a leave of absence anytime you wish, that you had to haggle it with your office mates, with the HR, right? Or how painful it is for you to not be able to go home, wherever home is, maybe in the Philippines or other parts of your country right now, to be with your family because your work doesn't allow. And if you do so, you might lose your job and you don't have anything to uh, provide for your family, right? Those are your pain points. As for me, my pain points that I mentioned in my story ad before is we've been here, we left our careers, our stable careers in the Philippines, started anew here after a few years, 3 years here in Canada. We found ourselves still in the same hole. Like, yes, we're grateful. We are It's safe here. The education, the primary education is free. The healthcare is amazing. We're in Toronto, one of the most expensive cities, I think, in the world, if not in Canada. But at the end of the day, yes, we earn dollars, but we also spend dollars, and it's just enough. Like, we're just living comfortably, but also paycheck to paycheck. Like, if I miss a week, that means from work, if I get sick, even just for a couple of days, less pay, and that would really hurt our budget already. We can't go home. We can go home to the Philippines for a vacation because, like, a single ticket for us would mean like 1,500, 1,700 just one way. Imagine, and then we're five in the families. Imagine how much that would cost. And then when you go home to the Philippines, it's not just like simply going there. Of course, it's always nice to have something for your family there. You go vacation, and vacation means, yes, you have to spend, you eat, and you want to give experiences to your kids, right? Those are the pain points that I mentioned in my ad, especially when I was beginning, and just also thinking of, is this it? Like, just waking up in the morning, pressing the snooze in your alarm, and just going through the motions. And I was listening to and mentioned Earl Nightingale is one of the um, problems in our society is actually conformity. Like, why do you go to work? Oh, because everyone's going to work. Are you doing this? Oh, because everyone's doing it. Like, you just conform, and you don't really see the bigger picture. And I was like, oh yeah, and that was me also, like, 4 years ago. Like, why am I doing this, right? What's the purpose of this? And is this it? Like, is this what life is all about? Just doing the grind, exchanging time, your precious time for money. And yes, you can stay home, but that means no income coming in. So how will you support your family? How will you give them the best life? And if you're in survival mode, it's hard to be creative. It's hard to provide the best things that you want, especially for your kids, for your family, right? You want them to experience a lot of better things than what you've experienced in the past. So, and those are important. And also, I mentioned in my ad, like, how I'd like to also prepare for retirement for me and my husband without sacrificing the now, and of course paying off debt, and sponsoring our parents who are in the Philippines, to live with us here in Canada, and giving more to them and to our church family, because we want to have more, because the ultimate goal is also to give it away, right? We want to have more because so we can give more. That image of an overflow, that you can only give more. How can you give if you're also like empty, right? Of course you can give your time. um, yes, money is not the most important thing. I so totally agree with that. But it affects the most important things in your life. Just like giving to your church ministry, to your family, to the purposes, to the charities. You cannot give just your time every time, right? We want to give goods and also like monetary support, and you can only give that if you have more, right? And there you go. So that is the most important thing. And why, of course, you want to mention your before, the person that you used to be before finding the business. And then now you can mention what this business has done for you, even if you're just a few weeks, or maybe a year or 2 or 3 years or more here in the business. When you're brand new, even you're just a week, you already have results. Like, having access to the training site and being able to follow the video trainings there, that's already a result that, hey, you don't need to have any technical social media background to be able to do this, right? And leveraging on other people's success, whether you're coach or mentor, or me, if I'm your mentor or coach, right? Because when they see, they will be, your audience will only be able to relate with you if they can see themselves in you. And that means, because if you only mention, oh, now I'm able to do this, I'm able to buy this, or I'm able to pay off our debts or mortgage, things like that, I'm able to travel with my family, buy these expensive things, nothing wrong with that, especially, yes, I totally believe it, rewarding yourself. Because what's the sense of working so hard and then you don't see any, like, immediate reward? Oh, Alexa is sending me a reminder. I don't know what that is. Alexa, stop. I don't know what that reminder is for. Um, and because if you only focus on the successes and you forget to mention the person that you used to be, all of a sudden your audience would feel like, oh, it's because that's her. It's like you're isolating yourself, and the you're missing out on connecting with your audience. And if you go back to mentioning the person that you used to be, that means they can say, oh, okay, Katrina was able to do it. Maybe I can also do that, right? Like, I was also able to, oh, she's also a mom, she's also an immigrant like me. And despite being busy, despite her limited resources before, and not having the experience, business background, social media background, she was able to do it. So if she was able to do it, then maybe I can also do that too, right? So you're giving that person a sense of hope, and that's huge. You are giving the person also the chance to believe in themselves. Like, hey, I don't know how to do a go live before. Believe me. So now a lot of people of you are reaching out, like, how I'm doing this things right here. I didn't even have a clue how to do this before. All I did, follow our training, and also do a little YouTube. There's such a thing, what you call, yeah, Google or YouTube, and then just watch the video. So you don't need to recreate the wheel. You just follow the success footprints, and you can also do this, right? If I was able to do it without any prior experience, with very limited funds, neck deep, debts before, and no business experience, and a busy mom postpartum. Like, my youngest was just 2 months old back then, so his age is actually my age in the business, is four. And I just turned in April 4 years in the business. And actually, this end of November, I'll be celebrating my third year anniversary of being boss free. It's surreal. I'm saying that. It feels long, it feels short at the same time. Imagine being boss free for 3 years. If that's not proof enough, I don't know what is. And I remember um, the time that I was about to submit my resignation. It was a whirlwind, and my only regret was I wasn't able to document that moment. I should have, set my camera, and the moment I press send because I was working from home back then, COVID season, and then the moment I hit send, hit the send button to send my resignation. I should have captured that. But even before I sent that, I called one of my boss. I talked to both of my two bosses and gave them a heads up, of course, to respect, also to give them ample time. I gave them a month a month of heads up instead of just a 2 week notice, of course, because I've created relationships with them. We're still in good terms. We still talk once in a while. Yes. So, and I've always been mentioning, my story before to give you hope that wherever you are right now, maybe um, you feel like you're at the rock bottom. I would always say I totally understand because I've been there. I felt hopeless at one point. But then the stories of the people that I'm seeing in the ads and also in our business community, I'm like, hey, if these people can do it, they're everyday hardworking people, big dreamer like me, then maybe I can do that too. And then fast forward, you can say the rest is history. And I think most of you would agree that and I was reading our business chat. I was just catching up on a lot of messages as far as July, August. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I missed responding to your messages. Sometimes I would actually accidentally open it and totally forgot that I haven't responded. So I'm so sorry about that. And I've seen like a few messages as well, just mentioning, hi Katrina, hi Coach Katrina. I'm very grateful for you. I follow you on your business page. You give me hope and a lot of inspiration. And congratulations on your success. And I want to print those and just put it here on my desk because sometimes I think that's a good reminder, especially if I'm feeling down on some days. That's a good reminder that hey, people are watching, and it's I think that's one of the greatest reward as well as a mentor, as a coach in this community, that I'm inspiring people. And that's like super added bonus. I just wanted something extra for my family. Little did I know I'll have like a team of about 900 maybe at this point, um and our business community getting inspired for whatever I'm saying here. Right, who would have thought like this girl who doesn't even know how to, who became all sweaty and nervous pushing the go live button would be able to come in here like 20 minutes long, just keep on talking and providing value to all of you, right? So I am just so grateful. And so that is the key, sharing your story, the person that you used to be before you find this business, and what are your pain points. Like, wanted to give more, wanted to have more time for your kids, for your husband, for your partners, for your parents, for your siblings, and not just saying hi and hello by the entrance to your husband because you're working night and he's working day. And what's the point of building a family if you don't even see each other like on a regular basis, in terms of having quality communications and not just like hi hello and just doing the chores, the going through the motions, right? So there you have it. That is, for me, I think the most important part of your ad story. And also, experts have mentioned that, like Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, network marketing professionals, both in the online and offline world. So there you have it. If you find value in that, comment value on the comment section, and I'd love to see that. And let me see here before I end this. Petty Home Marie, hello. I'm in UB. I'm taking notes. Thank you. Hey, I love your name. Did I pronounce it correctly? Petty Home? Awesome. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my gosh, look who we have in here. The Red One. You know what, guys? One is one of my biggest inspirations in our online business community. And she knows that. I'm not sure if you're still here. Rowan, I think you are. Yes, thank you. And this is one great example of how your pain points, how your ad story, how mentioning the person that you used to be is really a great power to inspire other people. One time, so Rowan went live in her online business community, and she knows this. I mentioned this to her, and it was actually, I was on my mat leave, and I think I'm a few months into the business, and then she was like maybe more than a year or so in the business back then, and she did a go live. She was at the playground with her daughter, and then her daughter was on the swing, and she's just casually doing go live. Hi, everybody, this is Ron, and she mentioned how much she got that day. I'm not gonna say we're not allowed, but she mentioned it, and I was like, maybe that's like 5 months worth of my, like 4.5 months worth of my admin job salary. It's like, what? And she's saying, you know what, guys, I'm just at home. I finished high school and I didn't have any social media background experience or business experience, but I'm here having time for my daughter, my kids at the playground, and this is what I got from the mailbox. I was like, I was blown away. Like, oh my goodness, if this lady can do it, like, she doesn't have any experience, maybe I can do it too. So those things, she's one of the persons, coaches that I really follow in our community. So that is a very nice example there, right? The inspiration. And without those stories, I wouldn't be here as well. So this is also my way of giving back to not just to my team, to our online business community, but also to you guys, just casually following me here, and trying to put the pieces together. How these things work if you don't want to watch the webinar yet, or if you have yet to watch our free webinar. So there you have it. So thank you so much, Rowan, for that inspiration. You're an amazing soul too. Alma, hello, hello from New Jersey. Hello. Yours. I'm very inspired by your journey too. And Rowan is very famous for I am victorious. And I'm declaring that too as well. And we should all declare that. Value. Thank you. Thank you. Annie, hello. Value watching from US of A. Awesome. Awesome. I'm following it from you, girl. Thank you. Um, Gina Linda. Hi, sis. Watching from Dubai. Hello, hello. Oh, we have so many live viewers right now. I think because some of you are from, most of you are from the community. We had our mastermind. You're still awake. Katrina watching from Norway. Hello, Lisa. Hello, hello. Araneth. Hello, coach. This is Sarah Mitchell, the chat room. Um, oh, that's you. I'm gonna take note of your name, Aaron. Because oh my gosh, and where else did we meet? I think we met also in person somewhere. Please refresh me. Oh my gosh, Aranette, that's you. You know what's very interesting is I enrolled at the I enrolled at Bob Proctor's training, and you know these are like, so I'm in the training side of Bob Proctor, and they have this recorded videos. And who would have thought, like, of all the videos, when you tune in into a video, you can actually see other people, like other people who are actually tuned in the time that you're watching. And all of a sudden someone messaged me, hi Katrina. I was like, what? How does she know? And she said she's also from an online business community. And there you go, here you are. Nice to see you here, Araneth. Awesome, awesome. Hello, hello. Say it. I am victorious. I am victorious. Yes. Value. Jessica. Oh my gosh, I'm finally gonna end this one. It's getting longer. You guys, thank you so much for all the love in the chat. Lisa, thank you, thank you. Hi, coach. Watching from Hawaii. Hello, hello. I just finished my 1 year course. Yes. Oh, yes, mine too. And I was actually looking at the other parts of it, and it was cut off because and then I figured out it was just part of the 1 year, like free stuff in there. Thank you, Aaron. And yes, we also met in Calgary. There you go. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of you who are tuned in live right now, and for those of you who are gonna catch this on a replay. I think I love this black thing. It's very calming to the eyes. Black background with the white font. Awesome. So I'll catch you again next tomorrow because I promised myself I'll do a 30-day go live, and we're actually, yes, I'm actually doing it. This is actually day 8. It's November 8th. I'm giving myself a pat in the back. Yes, it wasn't easy at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Consistency, I think, always trumps over all other things. And of course, mindset. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. See you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night wherever you